What would it be like to run some of the coolest Hondas ever? Our job as parents is to embarrass the hell out of her. So what do we have here, babe? What happened? Staying warm. Their outdoor wood boiler. Three three-wheelers and a little four-wheeler? Haha, this is gonna be awesome. Definitely makes Mr. Ryan's Amazing World that much more amazing. Just when you think you can't get any sexier, I tell you. Awesome stuff. Have a great day, everyone. Well, today's video is coming at you live from the bathroom. And what we're talking about today, potty training. Of course, nobody wants to deal with potty training, but nothing is better than getting your kid out of diapers. Now, the meat man here, he's only 21 months old. I've been working with him for a while, and he's got 2 weeks now of no diapers, which is just the best thing ever. The weather is about to change here, so we took full advantage of summer, and that's one of the tips and tricks I'm going to give you about doing some potty training. So, how do you do it with your kid? How do you even get them to start potty training? It could be the hardest thing ever. Well, we want to take full advantage of the weather around here because it's nice and warm out. We can have them pretty much barely wearing any clothes most of the summer. Oh, he squats down with me as well. How great is that? So, because he was able to, practically run around naked, we could catch him whenever he decided to go pee-pee. So, when he would go pee-pee, we would just point it out to him, right? And say, hey, you're going pee-pee right now. You need to tell us before you go pee-pee, when you get that feeling. And I think a lot of it has to do with making a connection with feeling with your child. So they can relate that feeling of pressure to go pee-pee and the feeling of having to go pee-pee and the feeling of going pee-pee. It's same with poop, right? Poop. Yeah. So he knows, a bunch of words. He doesn't speak all that much, but he's potty trained. It's awesome. Okay, so that one being able to be practically naked for the most part. He was able to run around outside and, water the trees. That made it kind of fun, and I showed him how to do that, and, well, he just stood there and watched and was mesmerized and tried to imitate me, and that was all it took. So maybe take your little guy out there and show him a couple times, and, for you ladies, you take your girl in the bathroom or even outside. I love to do it outside because they're free and they can go whenever they want. Not everybody's in a place that they can go outside and be in public naked. Well, obviously, you don't want to be in public naked with your child. But for the most part, that they have a place that they can go and be able to do that. And, they pee on the ground, big deal. You don't have to clean it up. That was awesome. And they go whenever they want. Oh, I know, right? So, yeah, look at you. You're a ham. Okay, another thing that works really well when you're teaching your little guy how to do it, give him something to aim at. And that was perfect. Oh, come here. Why are we crying? No, what?
No.
Come here.
No.
Yeah. So if he's got something to aim at, it's a whole lot easier for him to go, and it makes it even more fun. And if you're shooting at it yourself, he comes over and joins you. This is why it works really well outside, because you don't really have to be so accurate, and you're outside. So I think that might be a really big tip. And, as far as peeing in the potty, if you can get him up here and pee down there and aim right in the middle, or have him shoot something, or throw a Cheerio in the bowl. That gives him something to shoot at and pushes it around, and, makes it fun. He wants to do that again next time. He's eager to try it. That's a really helpful little bit and tip right there, and I think it works a lot better than you might think. So on top of being able to, water things whenever he wanted, every once in a while there would be the poop. And man, that first poop that he did outside, it scared him. He almost, whoa, and he knew it. And that was the feeling he needed to make, right? That connection, poop, and you like his face lit up of, I got it. It clicked. And keep mentioning to him, how do you feel beforehand? You ask him over and over, do you have to go pee-pee? Do you have to go poop? And sooner or later, it clicks with them a little bit, and they start to do it. Now, the key is to stick with it. Oh, man, your hair is such a mess. I love it. But the key is sticking with it. And, when they say they have to go pee, 20 times, and they don't, at least run in and go with them and give it a shot. So, going from outside, what did you do in here, Meat Man? Did you have your own special little potty? So I would highly advise to get a potty if you don't have one. That makes a big difference, and You know, they can pee in there, and it has the buoy part to protect so it doesn't spray. Well, it tries not to spray everywhere. Pops right out, and they can dump it right in the toilet. Now, one of the things I found is every time that I had to go, I would bring him in here with me, and I would, you know, do my business, and he would do his. And now here, we have this for you, bud. Yep. So he's able to sit on this and sit on the toilet and go. Another awesome thing we got, which we didn't really use this that much, was the seat cover. Now this goes right on the seat, obviously. Let your hand there, meat man. To make your kid nice and small so your kid doesn't fall through there. He didn't seem to have too much trouble propping himself up, and it folds up nicely. Propping himself and holding himself up anyway to go. Another thing, make it a reward to flush the toilet when they go pee-pee and poopy. That was a cool thing, because they all want to play with the toilet and flush it. But if you make it their reward to be able to do that, another little thing about rewards, this thing M&M, somebody gave us this, and we're like, there's... So every time he would go pee-pee, we would give him one. There's like 10 missing. He didn't even care about that. He was so thrilled to be able to go with me on the potty. It became fun to him. It was a game, and he enjoys it. And he's proud of it. And if you keep promoting him and giving him the praise and the credit every time, it works. Right, bud? Yeah. Yeah. Tell me all about it. So having them outside, that was the best thing you could possibly do. And they're going all over the place. And you point it out. Oh, you went pee-pee. Good. All right. Oh, you went pee-pee. And keep pointing it out and make it known so they get that feeling of, hey, I have to go. And that's a big one, because nighttime is the hardest. And if they can tell you, hey, I gotta go pee-pee, and they go pee-pee, pee-pee, and then you instantly jump up and run to the bathroom. And kind of run, make it fun, make it exciting for them. Right, bud? We run all the time when you have to go. It's like, okay, let's go, let's go. Yeah, just like that. Go, go, go. And it works. And you can get your kid on your team to do that and actually enjoy going to the potty. It makes a big, big difference. And it really encourages them to go and want to go. Yeah, so thinking, 21 months old and this kid's out of diapers. Go, go. What do you have to go now? Let me see these. What do you have to go poop? Wow, that couldn't time that better. Okay, you want to go on there? Use this? Well, I'd love to show you how this works, but he's got to go, and he's eager right now, so let me take care of this. I don't know if we could time that any better to be making a video about potty training and have your kid come in and, hop on the potty. So, that was perfect timing there, dude. Proud of you. That's awesome stuff, right? You like that you're potty trained? You don't care, right? Or you just glad to be out of diapers? I love it. Well, there you have it. I wish you the best of luck. Now, I will say boys are a little easier than girls. My other one daughter was a little older, and she didn't want to have much to do with it. It was very tough to get her excited about potty training, and I think with boys, because, they have their little apparatus, it's kind of, hey, look at what we can do. And if you can maybe make that happen with girls in some sense, slight rewards, like I think the M&Ms could, these are like the best little thing. One little tiny M&M, just because you got to do that. Yeah? Hi.
Baby.
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 Yeah, you're something else. You're not really a baby anymore. I'm a big guy. Love it. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Well,
Daddy.
should we go do some fun stuff now? Some big guy stuff?
Daddy.
Yeah. Now you're out of diapers, we can do all kinds of cool stuff. And it's great. You have to be ready for the crying wolf, and you have to be ready for pee 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 and go now. And it's great. It's such a cool feeling when your kid nails it and gets it. And don't get discouraged. It takes time. It takes a lot of effort, and you have to keep pushing with them, and don't give up. Like I said, boys, I think are a lot easier than girls. But Comment down below and let me know how you're making out, and well, follow along, subscribe to our other nonsense. This one's kind of a little out there for the channel, a little different, but we had such success with potty training. I figured I'd give you any of the little tips I can of what to do. I think the big one is taking advantage of the weather break, because if the fall is here, so with the weather getting colder out, he's going to be wearing more clothes, and if he's wearing a bunch of clothes, it's really hard to pull everything off every time, plus the diaper to get him to go potty training. If he's already practically naked or in just pull-ups, it's easy and quick to keep trying and trying and trying. It's not such a, all right, we'll get to it. And you have to be on it, and it's not easy. Kids are tough, but hey, enjoy it, have fun. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day.